Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War Mark L, Marvel 10th Anniversary Series, luxury version. It's a ZDtoys, I guess. I can't find ZDtoys. Is there ZDtoys on here anywhere? No, but I thought it looked like their kind of scale. Their style, but it does just say Marvel all over it. It says Infinite Action on the front there. It has the Disney corporate logo stuff there, hologram, which is impossible to copy. Yeah. On the back we have, obviously Cantonese, we have the Mark L, whichever that is from Infinity Wars. I'm excited about this. As you can see, I haven't even opened this myself yet, so we're going to see this together. Marvel, all the stuff in Cantonese, just red on the bottom, or red on the top. Artwork of him down the side, and kind of similar artwork down the side there. There it is, Z Hong Kong Toys. Yeah, so it is a ZDtoys. Hong Dong Toys. That's what it says, Hong Dong, which ZD Toys. Done so. Yes. So, I have no idea what this is. I just ordered it off AliExpress. Right, we shall pop that at the top there, and feel that. There we go. New action figure day. Here we go. Yes. Because that annoys people. Right. Let's see how they're... Okay, string beans, there we go. It opens like so. And we have the figure. And plethora of weapons. Some kind of baiting, yeah, everything in there. There is nice metallic-y colour on that side. Let's see. Oh, and there is the rest of the accessories underneath. And some instructions, which will be very useful. It's nice when they put instructions in. It amazes me how many toy companies don't put instructions in. Okay, these are written in Cantonese, which will make it, it feels like it's written on toilet paper, but it will make it a little bit difficult to understand. But hey, can't be that difficult. Pull off this bit, plug that bit in there, in theory. And I am a man, and we very rarely read the instructions for anything anyway. Assembly instructions for accessories. Okay. So we have thing that plugs in his back, selection of hands, Mark L on there, blasts for feet, and I presume hands as well, I suppose. The stand, shield, and pegs, I think they go with the shield. Yeah, right, so that's that tray. And in the next tray, we have the figure, the two swords, the big blades, a bigger blade, blaster, thing for his back, and another blaster. So let's get the actual figure himself out of the said packaging. There we go. Right, you stay down here. Okay. Right, up. Have them days. Right. There we go. It's all out of the tray. Wanted to be out. Good to see it wanted to be out. Right. So, quite a light figure. Nice metallic. Let's have a close look at that. Quite a nice metallic look. It does feel quite light. Nice metallic. I say metallic paint job. I think this is like the nanotech version of his armour. There is so many suits of armour now and so many changes over the films that I'm starting to lose which is which. So that is the back bit that will plug in there, which is pretty cool. Right, so let's have a quick articulation look. We have forward, not a lot of back, which is slightly disappointing because this is Iron Man and he does fly. Nope, that's it. So you're not really going to get that face straight up thing, which has been a bit of a problem with some of the ZDtoys. They don't like to break the line up, the line of the suit with joints, but then that means that you lose some articulation. There we go. That they've been pulled out a little bit, but if you push them in, that looks a bit better. But then you've got to pull them out. Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool. So the shoulder pads are on like little. So you manoeuvre the arms around, and it will stay. Hey, that is nice. That is a nice little touch. Let's have a close up of that. That is a very clever little joint there. And I'm really trying not to break any arms, because you know me and arms. Anyway, yeah, so that means you've got a lot of manoeuvrability in that. That's not necessarily that far you need it to go, but it still means that you can, you know, manoeuvre it around. Yeah, I like that. That is cool. Elbows have got a nice amount of manoeuvrability in them as well. So I'm enjoying the paint apps. It looks pretty cool. Has swivel in the middle there, up and down, swivelly round, and go all the way around. There's a bit of a dink there, but I'm over it now, and it will pop up and pop down. So you can push it up, push it down. So say up to there, manoeuvre it, and then kind of click it down a bit. It doesn't like to move too much when it's down. Yeah, if you've got it down like that, it hampers the manoeuvrability. So just wiggle it up a little bit, and you've got more manoeuvrability in it. Cool. Nothing in this middle section there. The leg joints. It's amazing to think this is so well made compared to some of the action figures companies make and charge us a lot of money for. Not a lot of manoeuvrability in the leg joints there. That bit does kind of manoeuvre quite nicely, but it does have a pull down, a push up sort of feel to it. So you've got manoeuvrability in there. The knees, ooh, nice. Not quite a butt kicker, but close. The ankles, ball jointed. Ooh. I heard you all go, no! Yeah, knees are nice. They've got a nice rivet effect in there so that it doesn't just look like blank plastic, as so many other companies do. It's got some nice looking posability just like that. Out of interest, here is one of my other ZDtoys. This feels heavier. It's weird, this feels heavier. But this is a lot more streamlined. When you look at that, there's more clunky armour. That looks more figure hugging. Intriguing. Same height though. Right, cool. So now we're going to have a look at the added extras. Where's the other tray? What have you done with the other tray? Oh, there it is. Couldn't find the other tray then. This tray's making me even more nervous because if everything fell out of that one, there's a lot more little bits in this. All the hands fell on the floor. Oh, there's a plethora of tidying up to do after this. I may have lost a hand there. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I lost one of the pegs off the back. Oh, and the blue transparent, which means that's gone. Hang on a minute, everybody. Nobody. So, after much searching around on the floor, I finally found it. A little blue piece of plastic. Try saying that 3 times fast. Little blue piece of plastic, which will plug into the back of the shield. There we go, like so. There's 2 of them. I plugged the other one into the back of there. I presume that's where they go. So that you can then put them into the hands like that, and they will hold them like so. I'm presuming that this is supposed to be like some kind of Captain America shield with the 2 pegs on the top there. Yeah, novel idea. I'm going to put that really safe now, and I'm going to plug it in there like so. Right, so we'll move the figure out of the way. We'll just show you the other added extras. So we have the other shield, which is quite nice and shiny. The other plug's in the back of there. We have the 2 blades. We have his backpacks, or his back. The hammer isn't plugged in there yet. But that is the regular back, or the fins. We have the hands, and the blasters, and the stabby thing. Oh, and also the sort of blade, and the stand. which is actually quite tight and sturdy for a change. Not as loose as some of the other stands I've had for these figures in the past. Right, let's lock that in there. So we shall move these to the side. Obviously this is just, these can be gripped in the hands. So I think they grip them the other way, don't they? Because that doesn't quite feel right. Is there a left and a right? Because there is, if you can see on there, there is kind of a pattern to it. Have a look. Maybe it is. Yeah, that feels better in that hand. So that must mean then that this fits in this hand. So yeah, so that is pretty nice. Like I say, this is transparent plastic, which you can't really see because it fades into the blue. It has a blue tint to it, so it's kind of matches my backdrop a little bit. Yeah, they're pretty cool. We have the other hands. We have a hand there to put the blaster effects in, which I have left in the box, and I've moved the box over there. Oh no, box is down here. Are the blaster effects still in there? Yes, they. I can hear them rattling. Yes. So the flame effects are in a second. I moved all the boxes out of the way and then left the flame effects in. Right, so we have these which plug, I guess, supposed to plug. One of them must plug into the hand. There we go. Yeah. So there's a flame effect for the hands. And then there are also flame effects that plug into the boots. Which I never really think they should look like, because they look more like flames. I don't think of Iron Man as using flame effects. I think of him more as power blasts sort of thing. So yeah, there is the arm cannons. We have 2 of those, obviously for each arm. Which is pretty cool. I like the metallic paint effect on there. Seems pretty cool. Right, we should pop them out of the way. There is the back. Now this regular back plugs in like so. If you want to remove it, there is a little lip underneath there. You see, there's a little indentation there, and that goes over it, so you can just pop it out with your fingernail. It's pretty cool. Then we have the bigger section on the back there for the bigger effect. Turn this back up a little bit. There we go. Which looks pretty cool as well. Right, one side. So I should move the hands out of the way as well. There we go. And those, pop them down there safe so we don't lose them. All these hands and bits. We shall swap over the hands or the arms and see how that looks. Let me put, these don't peg in quite as nice as I would have liked them. It does feel, I don't know, the bigger one, I think its own weight has an urge to pull it out. So this one fits on this hand here, so we shall pop that off. Big peg under there, which is a good thing, and that plugs in like so. And we can, maneuver that. So that looks pretty cool. That obviously that side. So there we go. Right, pull that off. Yeah, be that way, won't it? Like that. I won't push it on too far because I do want to manoeuvre it off in a moment. So yeah, that does give you the bigger blade option, which looks pretty badass, doesn't it? That's going to scare you if it's coming at you. So that then will pop that off. Now what did I do with the area? So I'm presuming that these are both exactly the same. There isn't a left and a right. Nope, right, that looks cool. That's going to plug in like so. So yeah, you've got him looking weaponized, as they would say. Yeah, Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I think that is a very nice looking, that way, very nice looking figure. And he's probably going to be something like that on my shelf. Show him next to my other Ironmans. It does look a little smaller, but I suppose it's the nano armour's going to be a little bit more figure hugging, but still height wise. I don't know if you know, Robert Downey Jr. is not exactly that tall by his heels. Right, so I am going to try, what do I do with the other arm? Oh, it's still up here. There it is. Right, on the other hand. Let me find a hand that looks suitable. Did I leave the other hand up here? No. Tell you what we'll do while we're here. Pop that off. Pop this on if I can. There we go. You push it in nice and tight. And even more weaponized back area. There we go. I think the paint apps on this is amazing. I mean, it is really, really shiny. Really, really cool looking. Definitely, definitely cool. And for once, the stand actually works quite well. It looks pretty good on there. Nice. One of the first times I've ever seen one of these that actually looks reasonably on that. This is a little bit big, but then it means it's sturdy. Yeah, I kind of like this. I don't know. I like this figure. You know, when you get a figure and you like it. I will say these hands that I put on, which are like the blast ones, there is no on the back of them. It doesn't have the shielding. I suppose that's because it wouldn't have fit any other way, would it really? But I'm looking for the other hand that's like the same, the one that's a fist. I can't find it. I must have moved it. I keep putting things down and losing them. So that's the problem when you've got so many pieces. Oh, there it is. Duh. When you've got so many pieces with a figure, you are going to sort of not misplace them, but you're just going to put them down somewhere and not be able to find them. Yeah. I think the beauty of this figure is you can go just as crazy as you want, because you can have him just as like a regular Iron Man like that, or you can stick everything on it and have, you know, technically speaking, there's three, because you could just have one with a blade, or then you can go for the full, you know, the big axe thing. There's a lot of potential here for a very cool display figure. It is kind of almost a figure you could do with two of, just so you could have him like that, like that, like that, and go through it. You know what I mean? All the different types. Just out of interest, if we try and get him to stand relatively straight up, relatively straight up, and face me, he comes in at just a little bit under 7 inches, or about 17.5 centimeters. So not shy of being short. You know what I mean? He's pretty sturdy. But like I say, he is a little bit shorter than some of the other Ironmans. But then I think that's probably because these are bigger armours anyway, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is definitely worth picking up if you can find one. Again, got this from AliExpress. I'll try and put a link in at the bottom. Sometimes it can be a bit hard to put links in, because I've got to copy them over from AliExpress and try and ship them over. I don't have the AliExpress app on any of my YouTube tablets or computers or anything like that. It's just somewhere else. So, but I'll get around to it. It is, like I say, a nice figure. It is fantastically detailed. I think it has some amazing paint apps on there. And yeah, I definitely would recommend this figure to you. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you are new here and you've enjoyed this and you would like to help the channel, then please hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button as well. because the more likes it gets, the better. I've been learning that the algorithm doesn't go by how many videos I put on, but goes by how many of you guys watch the videos. So if you guys want these videos to get seen by more people and my channel to do well, I need you to either tell all your friends about it or watch the video a couple of times yourself. The problem I have is that sometimes I put videos on that maybe figures that are a little bit older that other people have reviewed, so you guys don't watch them. So then that video only gets 70 or 80 views because, you know, you've seen it. We don't need to see it again. But please, please, even if you just click on it just for a second and just watch a little bit of it and then turn it off if you know, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. I need to get those views, yeah? Because the more views a video gets, the more crazy it gets. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And we will see you all, hopefully, in the next video. Bye now.